Hey guys, this is SF and Avalon was up and I want to bring Mr. Captain America to Avalon. He is a bounce and no monster, and I am going to bring a second Captain America as my friend, and basically Goldie and Baldy for the max luck. I want to use a different max luck because I've been showing off like Lilith or Ra or Shiguan-Di for max luck. I want to bring another max luck that you can bring, and Yatagarasu just for the speed up, because Captain America's stretch out all depends on his speed and how much he can move around for his stretch out to deal more damage. But first stage is all about pinching, so just keep on pinching. And then Yatagarasu is very good for his strike shot as well, because it is a pierce and then bounce, so pierce to bounce strike shot. So he first pierces through any monster, and once he hits a wall, then he becomes a bounce monster, so it's really good at getting into tight corners. So first 4 shots are pretty much set in stone. Pinch those 4 spots and then move on to the next stage for the Diablos. And this one, depending on how good your pinches are or where your monsters stayed after those pinches, it will depend. And then Cap going for the bottom left and completely miss. It's not the end of the world if you can't get 3 perfect pinches here. You do have time to dilly-daddle here, as long as you have hearts and stuff like that. As long as you clear out the Diablos before their top counters, it'll be okay. It's not a one-shot kill, but it'll deal a lot of damage if you leave them be. Okay, and just trying to move that and clear off the drone and the Galaxion at the same time. There we go. And then next is Cap going for the pinch in the middle. There we go. Okay, next one is going to be Legion. And since 2 of my monsters were down there, I was thinking I was just going to go for the pinch. And completely failed that shot, even though I had a guide. Guides are not that useful. But I still have 2 monsters that can get a good pinch down there. And completely missed that pinch. And then since Goldie and Baldy was like off, was moved away, I just went for the legit route, or the normal route of clearing out the mobs first and then dealing with Legion afterwards. Good thing about Captain America is the giant energy circle that can bypass those laser barriers, so you don't have to literally pinch. And then this is me trying for the Yatagarasu's stretch shot to get a pinch down there, and completely got leaked out or bounced out from that pinch spot. I don't even know how that actually how it actually works. I need more practice on it. But either way, clear off the Donatellos and then work on Legion. Just be careful of the bottom left counter, which is the 2. And once that hits, then he will have his attack up and all his other moves will deal more damage, and the spread shot will be crazy. Before it was a short spread, and then after it will be like a giant long spread that will basically hit everybody. Okay, mini boss clear off the 2 again. You have 4 turns to avoid the bottom side with the 3s on the bottom. They will shoot horizontal lasers, and they'll deal a lot of damage if you don't move away from that spot. So if you get a pinch between those 2, then 2 of your monsters will be safe there, and then the other 2 you'll have room to move up. So I'm leaving Cap on the bottom to finish off that. I don't think he can even get a pinch there, but it's alright. Gonna try it and mess up completely. But I did get to the top side, which is all I needed. And then after you avoid it, then it's all about dealing damage to Avalon. The bad thing about Captain America is that you do have to position for the energy circles, where if you bring like Yamato Takeru, then You don't have to. It's a lock-on laser. You don't have to position for anything. And there's not many mobs after you clear off, after you pinch the monsters, so all the lasers will go directly to Avalon. Okay, second mini boss stage. These three are clones of the real Avalon, and they will not do a lot of damage. And then the real Avalon will shoot out after this turn. By all means, clear off the clones, because even if you do get a pinch, you'll not deal a lot of damage to the main one, because it's going to be, because damage prioritizes the clone first instead of the main one. Just trying to get down there for the pinch. That's a good pinch, and I did get a good critical there as well. And then attack and clear, almost. And this is where Avalon starts moving, but it's alright. I do have Capt, and she was very low in the anyways. Okay, boss time. 3 bars and 30 turns to do it. It's all systematical for Avalon, basically. It's all about clearing, pinching. So the defense will last long enough. There's a defense up for Avalon, and it will last 3 more turns. It will last 3 turns, and then you got 3 more shots to clear off the other mobs. So you need 4 total shots to clear off, most likely, which is 2 from 2 sets for the 2 sets of Galaxions and drones, and then 2 for each Donatello. Okay, I am 1 shot behind, and the defense up is gone, but I am 1 shot behind, so I'm going to strike shot to get to the Donatello and get a good pinch there. That's why Yalta Garasu is very good. After you clear out the mob stand, you start moving up slowly for the next bar. You don't have to worry about the horizontal laser. And this is just a random strike shot. It is a countable strike shot, so it's very good to deal some more damage. Okay. Next is Capt on the bottom. Grab the sword and just deal as much damage as you can. The next attack you do have to worry about is the horizontal triple laser. If you're really close to it, then, or in range of all 3 lasers, it'll do a lot. Even 1 laser is 12k onto Yatagasu, so just be careful to not hit all 3 there. And 2 more turns until the 1 shot. Just slowly move up. There we go. And hopefully get back up with the speed boot. There we go. Okay. Second boss stage, it is Mr. Diablo. And you have 3 shots to clear off the 2 sets, and then that's why I went strike shot up and down, because I did have the attack boost, and I was a very close proximity of Avalon. And let's see the damage. Not bad. 2.5 million. And she doesn't recover on this stage, so I just went for it and deplete her HP bar. And then the next 2 shots is just clearing off the Galaxion and the drones. There we go. And then Diablos come in on the 3rd shot. After the 3rd shot, and then you pinch off the Diablos and almost got it, but I just went. But after that, I just got the heart. Okay. I need the HP, that's why I got the heart. But now I just am in good position of just clearing out Avalon like that. Got the heart, and we're good. Position wise, it's not that great, but as long as you're in the middle, you're free to pinch wherever you can. The hardest part is the Legion on the bottom, right at the bottom, because he has a lot of HP. usually won't be able to clear it off in one shot, in one pinch. So start pinching, and like I said, you'll have 4 shots. You have 4 shots to clear off before the defense up comes back. The defense up effect depletes. Next is Yata, trying to get there. Almost, but not quite. And there's 2 more turns for the ball on the left side. So I just went to strike shot because I didn't want to take any risks. Although I wanted to just do it with only Avalon there, but just trying to deal as much damage. Nice. How much damage? 2.2 million. That's good, and it did clear off the drone, so it gives me a good shot at the ball, and I didn't have to pinch because the drone wasn't there. There we go. And after this is all about clearing. It's all about hitting bump combos and clearing Avalon before her one shot. The hardest part of Avalon is that mob clearing and getting good pinches. And some want to position for those pinches, but others will just bring like a meteor strike shot from Lilith to destroy all the mobs. It won't one shot the Legion, but it will do good damage for other monsters, and that is not good position for the horizontal. Ouch, 2 lasers, and that's 31k. That was a little bit close there, but 2 Captain Americas is very good. You can even bring 3 or even 4 actually. Avalon is not really monster dependent. You might want a meteor strike shot to make it a little bit easier, but as long as you have a bounce no monster, then it's pretty much game there. And as long as you can get good pinches, the pinches are more geared to the 31st floor of the tower than like Yamato Takeru. But that's pretty much it for me, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.